Just need to do the live alert. We're back again. This time it's ReelAsia logging what used to be on the ReelAsia channel. Just one second. At symbol is there. And enter. Trying to do this with there's DVDs and Blu-rays on top of the laptop. Right, live dashboard. I can close all this now. I've done the live. I've done that at here. Let's close all that. I've got the chat on pop-up. Great. Okay, we might as well get started then with another ReelAsia logging stream. Hello, Draven. Okay, what do we got here? A Korean language film with subtitles in Korean and English. This is a film called Friend, and I have absolutely no idea what to expect. I got this in a batch with some other things that we're going to get to eventually, and I have no idea what it is, so I'm going to put it down. Friend. Would help if I could type. It's DVD. Good Steelbook 2-disc. I'm assuming it's a live action movie. I mean, the movie. For fuck's sake, I'm always doing that. Disc 118 minutes. Sounds like a movie. Wait, let's put that on our shelf. Next, I have the complete Tetsujin 28. What's his name? Tetsujin. What's it in Japanese? So I say it properly. Tetsujin Niji Hutch. Probably wrong. It does look like a very nice box set. Region what? Oh, I should probably no, not Tetsuo. I should probably mention that Friend is Korean. And I should mention that Tetsujin 28 is USA. The reason why this is a very nice box set is because the company that was publishing it over here, it might have been ADV Films, I can't remember, they went out of business after releasing one box set, one like volume. So we never got a complete box set of Tetsujin 28 here in the UK. Very nice. That is an anime series. So what I have here is a US only box set. This is why I didn't want to do them too wide on the shelf. Oh well. Start of the ruination. We'll figure it out. I don't have a lot of room to work with. That's the problem. Next, we have brand new and factory sealed because I didn't get a chance to watch it over Christmas because nobody ever wants to watch the movies I want to watch. No, Tetsujin 28 wasn't their first box set and that's it. No. They released one volume of Tetsujin 28 and they couldn't release any more because by then they had already gone out of business. This is Lou Over the Wall. When you just can't hold it in and you're on top of a castle, and you're like, I might as well just loo over the wall. Loo over the wall. Blu-ray. Factory sealed. New. Anime movie. I wanna give this a watch, because basically it's super fucking cute. I picked it up based on cuteness alone. It's adorable. The mermaid in it is just really, really cute. Lou Over the Wall. Crystal for Best Feature Film. Jury Prize, Scotland Loves Anime. Audience Award, Scotland Loves Anime. Audience Award, Fantasia International Film Festival. Official selection for Sundance. Official selection for Brussels Animation Film Festival. Some big accolades for that. I'm not logging this because it's not Asian, but I just want to point out I have Suspiria. I can't wait to give this a watch. The Amazon Movies remake of Suspiria, and at some point I'd like to get hold of the original as well, so I can compare them. Okay. Steins Gate Zero. Volume 1. Steins Gate Zero. Volume 2. There's a reason why I don't have the green screen on. And that's because parts of boxes would disappear. Parts of this box would disappear. So, Steins Gate Zero Part 1 and Steins Gate Zero Part 2. They're both DVD and Blu-ray combis. So, Steins Gate Zero Part 1. Now, what is my... what's my shorthand for Blu-ray? Right. B space ampersand space D. Right. That's my shortcut. Right, so part 1 is very good condition anime series, and then Steins Gate Zero Part 2, Blu-ray and DVD. That's very good condition anime series. I am probably going to start watching Steins Gate Zero this week. I love the original Steins Gate to death, always have, ever since I first watched it on Netflix and it blew my mind. I know I'm not going to like Steins Gate Zero, but I got to watch it anyway. Steins Gate Zero is based on the alternate ending to the original Steins Gate. The ending where the best girl does not live. Therefore, I'm not particularly looking forward to watching it, because the best girl doesn't live. Okay, I could have sworn I logged this, and then I looked through my list, and I had not. Yep, sure enough, I had not. We have Bleach Movie 2, The Diamond Dust Rebellion. Not to be confused with Diamond Dust Zone from Sonic 3D Blast. This is the Toshiro Hitsugaya movie, as it's more affectionately known. Bleach Movie 2, The Diamond Dust Rebellion. This is a Blu-ray. It is in, I would say, good condition. There's a few markings on the plastic that I'm not too happy about. It's not a very good publishing job either. Kaze have definitely done better publishing jobs, but it's fine. The important thing is that the disc plays when I put it in the computer, right? That's the important part. Next. I picked this up solely on how it looked and because I didn't have it. I have no idea whether this is going to be any good. Invade Attack, welcome. But I have here Aoharu Machine Gun. I realise that I haven't been reading blurbs yet on this stream, so maybe I should start reading blurbs. When Hataru Tachibana storms into a host club to avenge the honor of a wronged female student, the last thing Hataru expects is to duel the club's most popular host with airsoft guns instead of fists. Oh dear. So it's actually called Aoharu X Machine Gun. So let's make sure I get that down. Gun is one word. On this, right, so that's a Blu-ray. Mike is peaking. Is it better now? It does sound a lot quieter now. At least on the bar. So Aoharu, is this? Yeah. Blu-ray, episodes 1 to 9 and 10 to 13. And P.S. that Blu-ray has an anime with a reverse trap, the best kind of trap. Oh, the guy that turns out to be a girl. Fuck yeah. I'm down. So, Blu-ray, that is very good condition. And that's an anime series. Next we have... from the producers of Ong Bak, Ong Bak 2 and Warrior King. Potentially Ong Bak 3? Force of 5. Force of 5. From the world-famous action team that brought you Ong Bak, the Warrior King and Chocolate. I think I've logged Chocolate. Comes Force of 5, the latest Thai martial arts showcase that delivers bone-crunching thrills and incredible stunt sequences. We'll see about that. Force of 5. That's a DVD. It's good condition. And that's a live action movie. Oh, we're going to be here a while. We've got 3 bags to go through. And I'm just on the stacks on top of the bag at the moment. So, we're going to make this a mukbang. At some point, there will be food. Next, Wong Kar-wai's 2046. 2046 continues the story of Chow Mo-wan, Tony Leung hero, from Wong Kar-wai's previous film In the Mood for Love. I think I've logged that. A few years after his ephemeral affair with Maggie Cheung's Su Li-zen. Set in the late 1960s Hong Kong, Chow is now out-of-work journalist and a pulp fiction writer living in a cheap hotel. Gorgeous. One viewing isn't enough. Well, possibly, but I'm an incredibly busy guy, and I already have tons of things to watch. Look at this absolute loser. It thinks it's numbers. Ha ha ha! Fuck you! Think you can do that? Think you can pull that shit? Next. It's Naruto! I mean... it's Nabari! 10T46. Oh, fuck's sake. Well spotted. It's Nabari. The ninja world is at war. Whatever. In the shadows of this modern age, ninjas fight to control an ancient technique strong enough to rule the world. This coveted secret dwells within Miharu, who only wants to use his power to end the suffering of dying Yoite, a former foe who might well be the only friend Miharu really has. The ninja clans who hunt them are growing more desperate, but Miharu has finally found the motivation he needs to confront his destiny. This, I believe, is the complete. No, this is episodes 14 to 26. The complete series part 2, disc 1, and complete series part 2, disc 2. Right, so I am missing a part 1 of Nabari. That's good to know. Make sure I know which I have. Yeah, it's good condition. Smears. Anime series. I do live again. I am live again. If I go on holiday, please, someone, take care of my cat. Take care of my cat, Goyanglu Butagai. Golanglu Butagai is the story of 5 female friends who leave school full of hope in the port town of Incheon, South Korea, a hotbed of family problems and vandalism. It sounds like Canterbury. Although initially only interested in makeup, mobile phones, clothes, and boys, they soon start to get jobs and drift apart. One becomes the typist of a poet. One gets a good job in the capital, Seoul, while the talented artist in the group drifts into depression. Sounds like Canterbury. Can the school friends stop the group's fragmentation and preserve their friendship while now in the real world? Can they each overcome... This sounds a bit fucking dry, doesn't it? Take care of my baby. Now don't you ever... General viewing, but some scenes may be unsuitable for young children. So it's a PG. It's not even an 18. This is going to be dry, isn't it? This is going to be so dry. Good condition, live action movie. It's going to be dry. Posh and countryside-y. Like all places, bits of it. Element, the mind and body experience. Tai Chi for beginners. Namaste. Yubby, are you not in the vaporwave world right now? No, because parts of boxes would disappear if I was in the vaporwave world. And other bits of it are like, LOLO, fancy a shag and a haul off me crack pipe, just like all cities. Yeah, sure. Someone needs to introduce me to those parts of Canterbury. Here we have Resident Evil Degeneration on Blu-ray. Josh, long time no see. Hi, I'm logging my DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm adding to a list of... A list of... 502 DVDs and Blu-rays currently. We breached the 500 mark, guys. We breached the 500 mark. Resident Evil Degeneration. Okay. Interesting. Resident Evil Degeneration... Let's take a look. Resident Evil Degeneration DVD sealed. Okay. Blu-ray. Very good. Right, so... I already had Resident Evil Degeneration. I've upgraded to Blu-ray. I might trade in or sell the DVD. Depends how I feel. If the collection becomes too much to bear. Speaking of too much to bear, let's bear it all. Let's lose our clothes. It's Battle Vixens. Ikitausen. The complete Battle Vixens. Once again, blood flows in the streets of Kanto. All 13 delicious episodes of Battle Vixens. DVD. Very good. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That's the complete box set of Battle Vixens. Nice one. Speaking of complete box sets, we have... Trigun. Classic. This is the 8-disc complete collection of Trigun. One really annoying thing about this collection is the discs aren't numbered. So I had to go by serial numbers on the discs in order to get them in the right order. Because it doesn't go like, this is Trigun Disc 1. It goes, the 60 billion $double man. It's like, it doesn't go Disc 2. It goes Lost Past. And they all have these shitty fucking names. Also, like, the inside of the case is really poorly arranged. Awful. I had to go through and rearrange all the discs into the right order. This is the point where the Chinese bootleg of Trigun that I had and logged last time had better design for its box than the official one, which is just hilarious to me. Anyway, I'm looking forward to doing a full rewatch of Trigun and a review, most importantly. She'll stop at nothing! Mother! Do you wanna find hell with me? I thought that was a smudge, but it's not. Mother! Not about to see the light, but if you wanna start hell with me... Okay. In a quiet rural village in South Korea, a lonely single mother looks after her mentally handicapped son while scraping a living as an acupuncturist. Oh. So, that has the chance to be a real psychological thriller. Okay. Have you considered adding any tokusatsu to your collection? Yeah, if I can find it at a reasonable price. That's what's... Thanks, dog. If I could find it a reasonable price, I would. Yeah, not a lot of it is released in the UK, for a start. I'm keeping my eyes out for some good Power Rangers collections. Right, I'm not going to put this close to the laptop, because magnets and all that, you know. So I'm going to hold it slightly away. Here we have Japanese Star Wars. It's Akira Kurosawa's Hidden Fortress on VHS. 1958, black and white. Japanese language with English hard subs. Oh yeah. Starring Toshiro Mifune, the legend that is Toshiro Mifune. Let's log that down. This is the movie that inspired Star Wars. Hell, the final sword fight is shot for shot remade in Star Wars. Hidden Fortress. This is a VHS. It is very good condition. It is a live action movie. Though I would like to get Hidden Fortress on Blu-ray at some point. Next we have something that I saw and I'm like, okay, I'll probably pick that up. Sure, why not? Contains nudity. I'm game. Here we have Blood Lad on Blu-ray. Werewolves, zombies, and even the abominable snowman fight day and night for the title of Territory Boss. The vampire Stas, however, finds the whole thing to be a serious pain. He spends his time watching anime, playing video games, and daydreaming about going to the human world. That's the same as me, except I spend all day daydreaming about going to the anime world. Blood Lad. Looks like a good time. Blood Lad has a space between blood and lad. Okay. That's a Blu-ray. That is very good condition. I should probably note that that's Blood Lad complete. Not that it... If I don't list a release number, then that's not a problem anyway. But I like these all the anime releases because the boxes are nice and clean, and the front cover is just solid what the thing is. I like that. All the anime knows how to present discs properly. Speaking of all the anime, here's another one of theirs. This film was this the film that was funded via Kickstarter? No, it wasn't. There was another one that's in the list that was Kickstarter funded. Here we have Giovanni no Shima. Giovanni's Island, based on, I believe, a Russian folk story? A Russian children's story, I think. Based on a... Oh, no, based on a real-life event. Okay. Why did I think this was based on a Russian folk story? Because it has Russian on the front cover. Yeah, it's based on something that apparently happened. Wrong box. Ba 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 ba. Welcome, Jub. Giovanni's Island. Blu-ray. Very good condition. Anime movie. Just logging my collection. We are something like 510 strong at this point. I only log the stuff that's Asian, so Mars Attacks, you can just go on the shelf. Here we have Orgies of Edo. Sounds like a good time, doesn't it? It's a bunch of short stories. And they're very graphic and shit. So it's a good time. 18. Strong bloody violence, sexual and sexualized violence. Oh yeah. Orgies of Edo. Blu-ray, very good condition. These are live action movies. On the shelf it goes. Next we have... starring Bob Hoskins, Morgan Freeman, and Jet Li. Unleashed. Why do I feel like this is already on the list? Nope. How about... no? Okay. It's not on the list. DVD. Good condition. Live action movie. Now, in the case of this, where it's obviously not an Asian movie, because it has an Asian actor in it, and it's what would the term be? I guess Japsploitation. Because it's Japsploitation, I count it on the list. There is like a very long, complicated rule list that determines whether something is ReelAsia or not. This is one that I really need to just sit down and watch already, because I know it's going to be a good time and I'm going to love it. This is the Season 1 complete collection of Squid Girl. Foolish land-born air-breathers, behold the terror from the depths, the tentacled conqueror of humanity, Squid Girl! With your pollution and stuff, you really deserve it, so prepare for menacing, inky doom. Squid Girl has come from the depths of the sea to conquer humanity for its pollution of the ocean. Within moments of arriving on the surface world, our easily distracted little invertebrate is promptly bullied into working for the Aizawa sisters as a waitress, supplying their restaurant with squid ink. If poor Squid Girl can't handle two pushy Japanese girls, how will she ever subjugate the human race? Music in the background of this stream probably would be a good idea, but I don't have a lot that's, like, stream-friendly. Who am I kidding? Of course I do. 1 second. Got a very good point. Add to VLC Media Player's playlist. Why is it only putting one album in? Add to VLC Media Player. Okay. Now... Add... Okay. This'll work. This is all stream friendly. Katamari Damacy music, sure, why not? Na 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 na. So, The Squid Girl DVD, very good condition, anime series. Na, 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 na. Let me know if I've got it too loud, because it's hard to tell. Probably drop it anyway. What's my volume level at? If my volume level is at 15, then that is indeed low. I'll drop it one more. Okay. Next we have Last Life in the Universe by Penek-Ratanarang. Director Penek-Ratanarang proves himself to be one of Asia's hottest new talents. Last Life in the Universe. Last Life in the Universe. Let's try maybe adding a space in there. Next we have on Blu-ray The Life of Oharu. Apparently this is some really important groundbreaking Japanese movie made in 1952, and this is a Blu-ray restoration to the highest possible quality. Restored high-definition digital film transfer with uncompressed monaural soundtrack. Probably the best quality we're ever going to get in it. Apparently it's a big deal. I wouldn't know, but apparently that movie's a big deal. So maybe I should watch it, yeah? Maybe I should watch half the stuff I fucking know. Next, one of the greatest anime legends of all time, Haruhi Suzumiya. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Basically, if you haven't watched this, you're not a real otaku, and you can't call yourself that. I hope the episodes are in correct order, unlike on TV where they were aired in the wrong order. Very good condition. Very God. I'm keeping it because Haruhi is a god, so it's fine. Whoops, series spoiled for anybody who hasn't watched it. Oh well. Speaking of classics, here we have, I think this is the one that I watched back in the day, but it's hard to tell. This is Magister Negi Magi as opposed to Mahou Sensei Negima. They're separate things, aren't they? This is Magister Negi Magi Negima. Get it nice and up close to the camera so you can see the gorgeous artwork. Such a nice looking film. Anime series. Hell, brain rot. Yeah, I think this is the one that came afterwards. I think. I could have sworn there were two separate Negimas. Negima, Magister, Negi, Magi. DVD. I should also probably say that that is complete. If the green screen was on the DVD cover, it would have been vapored out. Yeah, exactly. That's the one I was thinking of when I'm like, nah, I won't do this up against the green screen. Next we have Shaolin Iron Claws. One of these lovely DVD releases where they just take a screenshot from the film and blow it up to maximum size. You've got these grainy ass JPEGs. People who don't know how to make a cover, they do the exact same artwork again on the disc. Vengeance video. Can you turn the music down? It's getting a bit loud. Might I recommend earplugs? We sell them at Wilco. Shaolin Iron Claws. Vengeance video. Live action movie. Let's move that out of the way. No. Safe. Got it. Saved. Next. Directed by Makoto Shinkai. 5 centimeters per second. A place promised voices of a distant star. This is The Garden of Words. An all the anime release. 46-minute long movie, so not that long. If it's shit, I mean, it's only 46 minutes, right? The God. Stinky. Is this an accidental? I think this is something I've logged already. I think this is something I've logged already, but it's not a duplicate. Yeah, I don't see Garden of Words on the shelf. Garden of Words on the shelf. The Garden of Words. I'm going to log it on the off chance that it is an actual duplicate. And then what I'll do is when I put together the bookcases and I properly arrange all this shit, I can see then if I got a duplicate. It's hard to tell with the stuff that wasn't in bags what's been logged and what hasn't. Yeah. 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 Funk it up. Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket. War in the Pocket. All 6 episodes in one complete collection. Get the name up there. Everyone can see it actually says War in the Pocket. Such a weird name. So difficult to do this because there's a delay. War in the Pocket. Right, so that's Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket. War in the Pocket is a good one. Okay, so the name is silly, but it's a good one. My knowledge of Gundam is like, it's a social drama, but they're all in robots. They're all fighting for the same thing. And there's a guy called Full Frontal, who may or may not be Char Aznable. Okay. Mobile Fighter G Gundam, Volume 1. Mobile Fighter G Gundam, Volume 2. Would help if I actually had these in stock. DVD box sets. Street Fighter and Robots. Fucking sold. Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Complete collection 1. DVD, very good anime series. Anime. Complete collection. Next we have Hold on. The disc has managed to get loose inside the box. Do you have lots of Gundam DVDs? Yes, I do. In the original batch of DVDs that I got from that charity shop, I had a huge load of Gundam then. And as collectors of American DVDs have released their stuff to my friend Alex at Level Up to sell, I've been the first port of call because it's all stuff that I don't have and stuff that I want. So I'm mad about collecting it. I'm nuts about collecting it. Anyway, Dai Nipponjin. Translated means big Japanese man. This is about a salaryman who transforms into a giant man to fight monsters. It was written and performed, written, directed and starred by Hitoshi Matsumoto, who is a Japanese comedian. It was his send-up of superhero movies. Basically, I think this movie inspired One Punch Man, but I have no proof for it. Other than it's just very similar to One Punch Man in that it's an apathetic superhero that everyone hates, but that they rely on. Alright, Anna. Alright, Anna. Shut the fuck up. DVD. Very good. Oh, I should probably mention that this is... I haven't mentioned when things have been US, have I? Because I'm an idiot. It's actually a JP release, but with English subtitles, which is very nice. Action movie. Yeah, Anna barking! It's funny as shit! Next we have... I still have no idea what the fuck this is. Tasogare Seibe Yoji Yamada Filmography. Tasogare Seibe. Really beautiful box set. Pretty. I have no idea what this is, but it comes in a really nice shiny white sleeve, complete with a book of stills from the film, printed on really nice canvas paper. How many Japanese releases do you have? At the end of logging, if you remind me, I can check to see sort of how many I have, roughly. So that's Tasogare Seibe. This is a Japanese release. As far as I understand it, this one has English subtitles as well. I haven't actually checked to see if that's the case, But as far as I understand it, it does have English subtitles. This is lacking the usual like list of languages on the disc and box. But if it doesn't, I can always track down English subtitles as an SRT file. So it's not a problem. I can always track down an SRT or an AS or any number of subtitle formats. Yes, there's a subtitle format called AS. People are very juvenile. Live action movie. Notice that I haven't put the dash in live action. Right. Next, we have, and I'm going to log this, even though there's no point. This is Best Motoring Skyline GTR, a VHS tape, oddly enough in PAL format, but completely loaded in Japanese text and writing. This is a video that would have been sent to a UK car dealership to advertise the Skyline GTR car. It comes with stickers which have been used by the previous owner. We've got this Motoring World sticker, which is probably not going to show up. Oh, it sort of does. Like a yellowish sticker. And then there's this book of like things you can buy, including a cap that says Akira on it. Let's get that in shot. This was a weird one. I picked this up from a boot fair. This is where all the VHS tapes that we will be logging today all came from a boot fair. There was a guy doing 6 VHS tapes for £1 or 20 pence each. Yeah, I picked up a whole bunch of weird and interesting Japanese videotapes. That's where Hidden Fortress came from, and it's where the other videotapes we'll be logging today came from. And we got a few videotapes to do. Not always. Like, I make it sound good, but there's a lot of times I go to charity shops and they don't have stuff. You only see the times when there is stuff. Yes, in Canterbury that does tend to be every other day, but you can't always expect it. Whenever I go in expecting to find something, there's nothing. I always go in no expectations, and that's how I find stuff. Dragon Ball Z the movie. Super Saiyan Son Goku on VHS. It says free stickers inside, but those appear to have been used by the person who previously had this. Whoa, Warner Vision! Dear Dragon Ball Z fan, with compliments, thank you for your interest in this exclusive Dragon Ball Z poster. We hope you like it. Oh, I've missed out on a Dragon Ball Z poster! Look out for the following previous releases of Dragon Ball Z movies on DVD and VHS. Super Battle in the World, Strongest Guy in the World. Exclusive to video, these movies have never been shown on TV, so be the first to see them. So, somebody expressed interest in a Dragon Ball Z poster, and they got sent one. Oh man! Oh man, that's so disappointing. Dragon Ball Z, the movie. Super Saiyan Son Goku. VHS, very good. Anime movie. Here's a good idea. You know those videos where people like Luke Morse would go off to Hard Off and see what they sell? Yeah, The main issue with that is the best way to do it would be camera glasses. I can't see without my glasses. So I'd have to walk around with a phone recording. Even in this day and age, people are still a bit shitty if you go around recording with a phone. And they have every right to be. But yeah, people are still shitty these days about walking around recording with a phone. Otherwise, I would have done that sort of thing ages ago. This is my alternative. This is something that I can do without upsetting anybody. In a case that's far too big, obviously not the original case, here we have The Guyver, Bio Booster Armor, Volume 3 on VHS in a incorrect VHS box. I need to find a VHS box the right size to swap it out. This is one of those rare VHS releases of Bio Booster Armor Guyver. So, The Guyver Bio Booster Armor 3 Mysterious Shadow VHS. Good. Wrong box. Replace. Anime series. That was a ding. Presumably food. Yeah. Once we're done with this pile, I shall initiate mukbang and bring the food up here. Right. Fate Zero! The story starts from zero at the beginning, so this might be a good place for me to start watching Fate, yeah? I hope so, because Fate Zero Collection 1 and Fate Zero Collection 2. So, hopefully this is a good place to start for Fate, because this is probably where I'm going to start with Fate. So, Fate Zero Collection 1. DVD, very good. Anime series. Commence the banging. Sure. I'm game. Speaking of game, we have the Martial Arts Collection. The True Game of Death. The story of the circumstances behind the tragic death of Bruce Lee. Major studios struggle to obtain his services, and the big boss intends to smash Bruce's production company. A plot to drug Bruce backfires when he dies from the deadly aphrodisiac. A double is recruited to complete Bruce's plan, but the imposter is unmasked by Bruce's girlfriend. However, the spirit of the real Bruce Lee has taken over the body of his double, and the new Bruce Lee kills the big boss. This is what we call... it never happened. We made it up. The True Game of Death. VHS. Yeah, this is basically the story of, oh, Bruce Lee has actually died, we've got some stock footage, we've got a guy who looks like him, let's make a movie out of it. Some damage. Documentary, I guess. It's a weird one. Oh god, somebody turn up the thermostat! It's freezing! It's freezing. How can you be freezing when, you know... Look, you got some warmth right here. Freezing! The dress code is about to be violated. Masters of action-orientated fan service who brought you Icky Towson are back with 6 stimulating OVAs. Episodes 1 to 12 and 6 OVAs on 3 discs. The complete freezing. The complete series. DVD, very good. Anime series. Got excited then for a second, but no, this isn't the thing we logged earlier. This is something else. That was Nabari. This is Nogami. Nogami, building an empire, 5 yen at a time. That girl's got a tail. That girl's got a tail. This is probably a good time. Noragami. The complete first season. DVD. Very good. Anime series. Na, 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 na. Oh no, Harmony Gold. This is going to be a disaster. Robotech, New Generation /2, Remastered Extended Edition. Collecting together episodes 73 to 85 of the epic 85 episode Robotech saga. Episode 73 to 85. So I've only got to track down all the others. Okay. Right, so Robotech New Generation /2. Eps 73 to 85. Not logging it, but it sure is interesting. We have here... Oh, yes! Okay, I don't have to freak out. We have here... Ayori Yoshi. No, it's not a game about a green dinosaur. This is a Japanese visual novel released in the US in English. And then for some reason this US release of a Japanese visual novel ended up in the bookshop that I always visit. What the hell? And even better, it's a visual novel that uses footage from anime, so it's like full video footage. I can't wait to play this in a virtual machine. The screenshots on the back are Windows XP, so I know it will run in a Windows XP virtual machine. There's no reason to log that because that's a visual novel, but yeah, you have to wonder the journey that it took to end up in a bookshop run by a hospice. How the fuck does it end up there? Anyway, one last VHS tape, as far as I'm aware. We have Jackie Chan, To Kill with Intrigue. On VHS, To Kill with Intrigue. Jackie Chan stars as Xiao Lei, son of the Lord of the Lei Mansion. Xiao Lei is seriously injured by the Honeybee Plum Flower Gang, who attack the mansion and kill everyone except him. Xiao Lei loses his pregnant girlfriend, Qian Qian, and is attacked mistakenly by the Bloody Rain Gang. After a saddened Xiao Lei has more skirmishes with the Bloody Rain Gang, he is eventually reunited with Qian Qian. It says pregnant on the back of the box. This is a 1989 VHS release. 1989 VHS release. Like, that humours me. Girlfriend is pregnant. We need to do away insane mother. Live action movie. Who killed Babby cause he can't frick back? I heard it on the news this morning. Nabari. Season 1, Part 1. I could have sworn I had Parts 1 and 2, but I was bricking it. DVD, very good. Anime series. Okay. That's the stack of extraneous stuff. Bag 1. Bag 2. Bag 3. I'll be Anime series, son of a bitch. I'll BRB. I'll BRB. Grab my food, turn this into a mukbang. Talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. Oh man, I got guilted for taking it away. Did discuss it earlier, but still got guilted for taking it away. Right. I'm back. Which pile shall we do first? I'll work out what kind of sauce this is. The sausages are heck. I recognise heck. Whatever suits you. Might as well start with a big pile then. What you eating? I could show it to the camera. It's like vegetables, noodles, and heck sausages. Pile 13Z 9x12. Good shout. We shall do ooh vegetables. What? You got fucking Sushi doesn't want any damn vegetable. Got fucking what's the name of the thing the pirates have? Scurvy, because you don't eat any fucking vegetables. Tony Jar, Ong Bak 3. Why do I get the feeling that I have an Ong Bak 3? I don't. DVD. Very good condition. Live action movie. Next. Killer's Invincible. Man, I get the feeling like I've seen this one before. Whoops, wrote Invincible. Because I ran so far away. I just ran. I ran all night and day. A film by Akira Kurosawa. Shabadoo. Next we have Hollywood DVD, Secret Ninja, Roaring Tiger. I don't think it's Hollywood though. 2001 Hollywood DVD. Yeah, if you learn how to cook things, nothing is bad. There's a line of dialogue in Another Code R, and the main character, Ashley Mizuki Robbins, is complaining that she doesn't like mushrooms, and then the character, who turns out to be the villain, so it doesn't really do a good job painting this guy well, but he says to her, like, actually, it's just because they haven't been cooked right. They haven't been cooked the right way for you. And she's like, ah, I see. And then he turned out to be the bad guy. Well, he was the bad guy, but he had good advice. From the director of Akira, Mushishi. Mushishi, you hungry? Not Mushishi, Mushishi! I want women, man! From the acclaimed director of Akira and Steam Boy, the much-anticipated adaptation of the best-selling Japanese manga, Mushishi. Mushishi, meaning Bugmaster. Mushishi. DVD. Very good. According to Variety, it is astonishing. That can be a negative. That could be a negative word. Blue Exorcist, Definitive Edition. Part 1. Blue Exorcist, Definitive Edition. Part 2. Yes and yes. Maybe this time I'll actually give it a try. Eventually, it will stick. I tried it again on Weekly Diranto, Super Smash shows, and I couldn't get into it then. But someday Blue Exorcist will stick. And when it does, I've got all 25 episodes here. So this, I think, is a duplicate, but it's an upgrade. The Founding of a Republic. Donnie Yen, Jackie Chan, and Jet Li. 3 big names. Founding of a Republic. Right, this is the one that was funded with Kickstarter. I knew I had an anime movie here that was funded via Kickstarter. Here we have My Miracle, My Shinko Tosenen no Maho. Maho. Means magic. My Miracle. This was actually funded with Kickstarter, this movie. It's not so crazy. You know, Studio Trigger, who make Kill la Kill, Darling in the Franxx, they're funded by Patreon. So it's not that crazy when you think about it. Hana Monogatari. Here's a girl playing basketball. But I don't think it's about basketball. The rumour of the Lord Devil who grants any wish is circulating among the town. Saruga Kanbaru fears the identity of this creature. When her arm still holds the curse of the monkey's paw, she realises that she may be the culprit. To reveal the truth, Saruga goes to confront Lord Devil, and who she finds will surprise her. Hopefully I don't need to have seen the other Monogataris to understand it, but if I do have to, then I'll just stop watching. Next we have... Ooh, some of this is not DVDs. That's a classic Xbox game, and those are PS2 games. Okay. Maybe not all of this pile then. We'll soon find out. The complete Black Bullet. The seeds of destruction have been sown, and the children of the damned are our last effects. Contains all 13 episodes on 2 discs. Black Bullet. This looks like it might be a good time. What song is playing at the moment? This is Wonder Wonder from the Katamari Damacy soundtrack. Wonder Wonder by Yumi Ake from the Katamari Fortissimo Damacy, which is the soundtrack to the first game. Hope that answers your question. Wonder Wonder. Capital letters. Wah, 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 wah. It's all going to be Katamari music until we run out of Katamari music. Then it will be, I don't know, Jet Set Radio music? This is Que Sera Sera from the original Katamari Damacy soundtrack. This is sung by Charlie Kosei, the guy who did one of the Lupin the Third songs. The Katamari series has such a varied and brilliant soundtrack. On Blu-ray, with a booklet containing an essay, how I like it. Actually, on DVD and Blu-ray, Gate of Hell, Jigokumon. No, it's not about catching them all. Gate of Hell. Oh yeah. Blu-ray and DVD. Very good. Eureka! Live action movie. Apparently this is a classic Japanese film and super influential, so I can't wait to watch it and give it a shot. See if it's as good as people say. Next. The Complete Satoshi Kon's Paranoia Agent. Yeah. This is an anime. This is definitely an anime. Maybe I'll get into it this time. I tried watching it as a teenager and I think it went over my head. Because it was too intelligent for me. I think I'll get it this time though. Is there anything in your list that is rare, Blu-ray, DVD, digital with DRM nonsense combo pack? Yeah, I think we might have logged a couple, but I just put them down as Blu-ray and DVD because I don't care about the digital copies that are included with them. Just doing a bit of organising.
I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star.
You can kind of cheat with this bag.
I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's lap up to make a single star in the sky. To you, oh, to you.
Monkey. The complete monkey. On DVD.
Yes, to you.
Monkey Magic. Born from an egg on a mountaintop. The funkiest monkey who ever bopped. He knew every magic trick under the sun. Tease the gods and everyone. And have some fun. Monkey Magic. Monkey Magic. Monkey Magic. Monkey Magic. Magic. Monkey. The complete series. DVD. Very good. Ba-ba-da-ba. Helsing Ultimate Volumes 1 to 4. Helsing Ultimate Volumes 5 to 8. I think there's still another collection I need to get to finish this. Helsing Ultimate Volumes Blu-ray. Very good anime series. A film by Takashi Miike. Sukiyaki Western Dango. Django. Django? Django? Dango? Django? Jenga? Shija Yanin is back! From the producers of Ong Bak 1 and 2, Warrior King and Chocolate. The Floor! Raging Phoenix. Raging Phoenix. Why California. Before the Bronx, there was Rumble in Hong Kong. I believe in this one, Jackie Chan plays the villain? Yeah. Jackie Chan plays the villain in this one. It might be a good time. What do you do with a drunken master? What do you do with a drunken master? What do you do with a drunken master? Early in the morning. The Revenge of the Drunken Master. I love these film posters. This particular film poster look. The airbrushed illustrated actor on a film poster. I love that look. I've always loved that look. Revenge of the Drunken Master. They're always drunk. Aren't they? They're always drunk. We did a bag. By cheating, because it was a bag that had monkey in it, which took up a lot of space. I lied, there's still 2 more! We got a Japsploitation film in here. We got some Japsploitation, but first, Mulan, Legendary Warrior. Epic, compelling, and filled with astonishing action sequences. Mulan is the brand new adaptation of the inspirational Chinese legend made internationally famous by the Disney animation, but no relation. J.C. Chan, son of martial arts legend Jackie Chan. You lock him in the cabin with the Triad Boss's daughter. It doesn't really fit the meter though, does it? Mulan, Legendary Warrior. But I appreciate that you tried. I do. Good. Damaged box. Live action movie. After I remix this with a slow beat, it feels weird to hear it at correct speed. Here we've got some Japsploitation. No Retreat, No Surrender 2. ReelAsia will fucking delay. ReelAsia will cover Japsploitation, as well as actual Asian movies. No Retreat, No Surrender 2. Good live action movie. Right. We've done a bag. I've earned myself some food. That's not how it works. This isn't Disney's Mulan, is it? It's the same folk story. Heck! Are you not familiar with Heck? Heck is like really, really low fat. Like extremely low fat. I'm not sure what part of the animal they're made out of. I don't particularly want to know. They are spiced and flavoured, so chances are they're made from, I don't know, like the turkey's ball sack or something, but yeah. They're nice. I really wouldn't make much of a like a food critic. I know that, but like, it tastes alright. The great food critic has spoken. They taste all right. Time for bag 2. Why don't vegetarians admit they want to eat meat? It would be so much easier. Here we have, from the director of 13 Assassins, a film by 106 movie prolific director Takashi Miike, Harakiri, Death of a Samurai. Quentin Tarantino says, what I consider to be one of the greatest directors living today. I don't disagree with you, Quentin Tarantino, but please, stop asking to see my feet. Harakiri, Death of a Samurai. Vegetarian simulated turkey ballsack sausages. I thought for a minute you were reading something off the website. Blu-ray, very good. Live action movie. Sorry. Next we have. This is an upgrade. But there was no way I was turning this down, seeing as it's Blu-ray. I have all the constituent parts, yes. There was no way I was turning down a Blu-ray box set. Here we have the Park Chan-wook Vengeance trilogy on Blu-ray. That is Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Lady Vengeance, and Old Boy. Oh yes, on Blu-ray. I know what the Vengeance trilogy is. Blu-ray, very good. Live action movie. Ah! Don't be a fool. Don't be a dick, be a dude. Right. Next we have hell of a lot of Blu-ray, isn't there, in my collection? I'm really pushing the Blu-ray. Next we have the gorgeous and gloriously emotional, enchanting Wolf Children. Forget about the Wolf Children. I think that Wolf Mama's quite a bit of alright. No, not the kids. No, not the kids. The Wolf Mother. Wolf Mother! Oh my god! Woman! Down a woman! Got the feeling of woman! Got the feeling of man! Wolf Children? Get the Wolf Children. I want to know more about the Wolf Mum. The Wolf Mum probably dies. Let's be real. It doesn't sound like she does. Wait. This epic cinematic achievement follows Hannah, a woman who falls in love with a wolf man and gives birth to 2 half-human, half-wolf children. I don't think that's possible. Anime movie. Right. Wolf children on Blu-ray. Good time. Next. It's technically anime, yo. It's technically anime. Here we have Starship Troopers. Trader of Mars. It's definitely anime. Look at the lady who looks like she came right out of Devil May Cry. Definitely anime. It's technically anime. It's technically Asian, so it's fine. I kind of want to watch this, because the art style is fucking gorgeous. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. La 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 la. La 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 la, Godzilla, king of the monsters. Technically counts. It's Japsploitation. It's the modern Warner Brothers monster universe. You know, Kong Skull Island. I count it. Warner Brothers Kaiju. Very important to make the distinction. I count it. Part of Warner Brothers Monster Universe. Rurouni Kenshin, live action. But we don't want to give you just Rurouni Kenshin live action. How about Rurouni Kenshin 2 live action? So much Rurouni Kenshin. I can't wait to learn more about the life of Buttsex the Manslayer. I mean, Butoshi the Manspreader. I mean, Butosai the Manslayer. Rurouni Kenshin. DVD, very good, live action movie. La 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 la. Gosh, so many, so many. So many. So many! Adrift in Tokyo. AKA what I would like to be. Adrift in Tokyo. One of the 5 best films in the world for 2008. That's a long time ago. Adrift to what is the... Oh, starring Joe Odagiri from Air Doll. Yeah, I've watched that. Air Doll is certainly a film, and certainly something we'll cover on ReelAsia. Leading a lazy life, Fumiya has been a university student for 8 years and owes money to loan sharks. One day a man named Fukuhara comes to collect the loan, which Fumiya cannot pay, so Fukuhara makes a proposition. He will cancel the debt as long as Fumiya agrees to walk with him across Tokyo to the police station of Kasumigaseki, where he intends to turn himself in for a crime he deeply regrets. Not having much choice, Fumiya accepts the deal. Thus begins their journey, which will lead them to various unusual encounters, most of all with themselves. So it's sort of similar to that movie that was in an episode of Detective Conan about two guys who are chained together by handcuffs, and they learn to love each other over the journey. It's the same kind of thing. I've come across that concept for movies before. The Twilight Samurai, a film by Yoji Yamada. Wait a fucking second. Why is this familiar? Son of a bitch! Do you know what this is? Sorry. Tasagare Seibe! It's this! I'll take solace in knowing that my Japanese copy comes in a nice, gorgeous sleeve with a special edition art book. It's fine, because it's a special edition sleeve with art book. Japanese spine, there was no way I was going to know that it's a duplicate, right? There's no way I was going to know that. So in fact, it's really, really good that I duplicated this, because now I have a copy I can easily watch that I know for a fact will have English subtitles, unlike that Japanese copy which might not have English subtitles. So it's not a problem. If anything, it's a plus, because now I can show both copies. So it's not a problem. I'm actually hyped for this. To watch this, now that I know that I've got a copy I can watch. I got pie and fudge. Which should I eat today? Why not both together? Next we have a film by Kore Eda Hirokazu. Nobody knows. Inspired by the infamous true story that made headlines in Japan in 1988, the tough yet tender film from writer-director Kore Eda Hirokazu, the acclaimed Afterlife of Maboroshi. Alright, Afterlife and Maboroshi. Follows the lives of 4 children left to fend for themselves by their wayward mother. Not Nobody Knows Plus, that's a Japanese rock band. Next, an incredibly famous film by director Wong Kar-wai. I do want to watch this. My brother watched this as part of his movie studies. He said it was confusing, so I can't wait to see it. We have Chungking Express, studied by film students everywhere. I've actually never seen it. Emphatic music, because we're about to log something very nice. Seraph of the End, Season 1, Part 1, on Blu-ray. Price crash from $44.99 to $13.99, $13.49 even. Get that in shot. $44.99 to $13.49. Blu-ray limited edition with this strictly limited special edition contains a 132-page book of interviews, character profiles and artwork, together with art cards, a poster and much more. And knocked down from $44.99 to $18.99. We have Seraph of the End Season 1 Part 2. Factory sealed with art cards, character cards, a poster, a 30-page book of character profiles and background info, together with a fantastic set of lenticular chibi stickers. Oh yes! HMV sometimes has really good clearance. Seraph of the End Season 1 Part 1 Blu-ray Factory Sealed Limited Edition NEM series. These were some really fucking nice finds. They really were some really fucking nice finds on Blu-ray as well. Hella proud of those. We're almost done with this pile. 3 more left. Good pacing. We've only been an hour and 42. It's pretty good. I probably can't watch this until I've played like 15 different games and read a whole bunch of light novels, but here we have Dot Hack Quantum, the complete OVA series. Tobias, Mary, and Sakiya are way into the world. Together they form an inseparable group, grinding toward the break of day and running dungeons in search of artifacts and treasure. But when the trio becomes lost in this virtual labyrinth, a chance encounter with a mysterious entity known as Only the Hermit will change their lives forever. Welcome back to The World, players! Dot Hack Quantum. Had it right. Oh yeah, Katamari, suck my dick. I think that's it for the first game soundtrack. Moving on to Mina Daisuke Katamari Damacy, I think. No, not quite yet. Got another Food? How do you pronounce it? F-U-G-U-E in Fugue in classical music? It's a pronunciation for it. I've forgotten what it is. There's some nasty sticker residue on the front of this box. I'm trying to do something about it before I show you. I know how to get this up. Fugue. Fugue. That's how you pronounce it. Fugue. Like the word few, F-E-W, and then a hard G. Fugue. That's how you pronounce it. Like Toccata and Fugue. Yeah. Fugue. It just came to me. I'm like, yep, Fugue. Like Toccata and Fugue. Yeah, that got some of that sticker off. Okay. Ju-Osei, Planet of the Beast King. Only the savage survive. In the distant future, humanity has migrated into space to settle on the Balkan system, leaving behind them a dying Earth. With the loss of their native home, the race has suffered. Safety is an illusion, their parents murdered, and their easy life at an end. Young twin brothers, Thor and Rai, find themselves jettisoned off-world and abandoned to their fate. Sounds like a good time. Ju-Osei. I think it's the series. It says 250 minutes. There's no way that's one movie, right? Yeah, it's a complete series. They don't mention that on the box. Ooh, we got a receipt in here. For a lot of the stuff we logged today. Ju-Osei, that was a $5. Harakiri was 8 on Blu-ray. Rurouni Kenshin 2 Kyoto Inferno was $3.50 on DVD. Rurouni Kenshin 3 on DVD. Twilight Samurai 4 on DVD. Vengeance Trilogy box set, that's the Blu-ray Vengeance Trilogy, was 8. Nobody Knows was a $5 on DVD. Dot Hack Quantum was £4 on DVD. Chunking Express was £6 on DVD. Adrift to Tokyo £3 on DVD. The Bow, which we haven't logged yet, was £5. CEX prices are not always the fairest, but trying to track down this stuff anywhere else is fucking difficult. Good sticker smears anime series. So last we have a film by Kim Ki-duk, The Bow. Or The Bow? Oh, it takes place on a boat, so it must be The Bow. Lady's naked on the front. But it's only rated 15. Ah! Mina Daisuke Katamari Damacy. We're on the second game soundtrack now. Okay, Mr. Sunshine. The Katamari Damacy. Oh no. The Katamari on the swing. Bow. Very good. Live action movie. Na 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 na. Everyday adventure. Or something. Don't remember the exact lyrics. I'm a Katamari superfan who hasn't even played We Love Katamari. I know it's shameful. Maybe I should stream that this year. Okay, Mr. Sunshine. Are we ready? We have a Manga Force release of Negima Magister Negi Magi Spring and Summer Specials. The Spring and Summer Specials of Magister Negi Magi. It's a Manga Force release, so that's kind of shit, but I'll take it. Next, more Manga Force. We have Blackjack, the surgeon with the hands of God. Blackjack is a master surgeon who possesses unrivaled skills, enabling him to perform seemingly impossible operations. Yet he still lost his job to robots that can do the job faster. Blackjack. Okay, alright, Mr. Sunshine. La 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 la, to get the money on the street. Yeah! Okay, this film sounds like a really fucking good time, so I'm gonna read the treatment to you. This is Heaven's Soldiers. Right. In order to prevent unwanted American intervention, a band of patriotic North Korean soldiers steal a nuclear weapon jointly produced with the South. Whilst they are making an escape amid a fierce boat chase and gun battle, a huge comet passes overhead and temporarily blinds them. When they regain their senses, both the Northern patriots and their Southern pursuers find themselves in the middle of another bloody conflict. But this time they are surrounded by ancient warriors on horseback, archers and foot soldiers. The comet has sent them back to 1572, to a key moment in Korean history where a small home force must repel marauding Japanese invaders. The ancient warriors think God has sent his soldiers from heaven to help their cause, but can the warring factions set aside their differences and unite to save their nation? Wow! That is such a good fucking treatment. That's definitely on my shortlist. Soldiers on two sides of a conflict getting sent back in time to save their country in the past. Fuck. Right. If I deal with the remaining food, I'll have space to put the pile of discs. Good shout. I have some very cold coffee to deal with as well. Probably a bit too late at night to be drinking this, but I will. That's alright, guess I'm not going to sleep till 3 AM now. Oh well. Next we have, on Blu-ray, Collector's Edition. On Blu-ray and DVD, Collector's Edition. Evangelion 2:22. You cannot be serious. You cannot advance. Get that in shot with it. Evangelion 2:22. You cannot advance. Hello, my mouth can be seen underneath the desk. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Evangelion 2:22. Yeah, I blame New Year, because New Year got me completely out of swing. What was getting me through New Year was knowing that I had holiday coming up. That's what was getting me through. La 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 la. Next we have, please enter. Please enter your name. Your name! Mitsuha and Taki have never met, but when the frustrated country girl wishes of a life in the big city, they will forge a connection both unexplainable and unforgettable. In their dreams, the two swap lives, cultures, and genders as they learn more. Oh, it's one of those, is it? As they learn more about and grow closer to each other. What was once a shock becomes a joy-filled double life. But what will happen when they discover the red string of fate trying to tie them together? I'm looking forward to this. It's a Makoto Shinkai film. I think we logged another one of those today. DVD, very good sleeve, damaged box underneath. Take good out. It's got a nice visual. Having that as a wallpaper is definitely a nice shout. Under siege. Underground. The Tube. Elite intelligence becomes a deadly weapon when undercover agent T, Sang-min Park, unwittingly becomes the sacrificial bait in a deadly agency operation and watches his government turn against him. Determined to exact revenge, T, Sang-min Park, takes a crowded subway hostage and threatens to commit one of history's deadliest acts of terrorism, taking the lives of 13 million civilians. As life and death hang in the balance, the single greatest act of courage falls to Detective J, who must face off T, Sang-min Park, in a deadly showdown. Kung Fu Masters Live. Yes, we've even got shite like this on the ReelAsia list. The Shaolin Monks' brilliant new show, Kung Fu Masters Live, was filmed at London's Peacock Theatre. 20 monks and 5 young trainees amaze us with their hypnotic and pain-defying feats. Monks are lifted aloft, sharpened spears, sandwiched between beds of nails, break marble slabs with their heads, swallow swords, perform handstands on 2 fingertips, and do endless backflips using heads, not hands. The mind over matter skill draws gasps of belief from the audience. Great, you've spoiled it now! Kung Fu Masters Live. Refresh. Refresh, refresh. Now, hear me out. A film by Andrew Lau and Andrew Liu. Asian directors, okay? Before you say this is not an Asian movie. Ray Liotta in Revenge of the Green Dragons. Queens, 1983. New York City is under threat from one of the most notorious gangs that the NYPD have ever encountered, the Green Dragons. Being Andrew Lau, that makes me wonder if it's Andy Lau Takpa. Because if it is, then it's bound to be very good. Andy Lau Takpa played the villain in one of Jackie Chan's movies. He's a well-established kung fu master. And if it's him, it's going to be a good time. Refresh. It's a lie. I don't think there's a single black blood brother in this whole anime. I think they're lying. Black Blood Brothers, Eternal Ronin, Final Vengeance. Episodes 1 to 12 on 3 discs. Black Blood Brothers. It looks like the guy from Vampire Hunter D. Is it the same guy? It is, isn't it? It's the same universe as Vampire Hunter D, right?
Now here's my plan.
This is one of my favorite songs from the second Katamari game. This one is really good. Another Manga Force? Boulder Force EX3, I think. Hard to tell because of the logo. It could be Boulder Force XE. I'm actually going to find out. It's Balder Force XE. And it was a shmup on the Dreamcast. Dusts off Dreamcast SD card. Let's put that on my Dreamcast. Balder Force XE. Oh, it's an anime series. Two sexy box sets coming up. A Certain Magical Index. Season 1. Blu-ray. With a hard sleeve. Sexy. A Certain Scientific Railgun. Season 1. Blu-ray. With a hard sleeve. Sexy. sexy stuff. Next. 3 outlaws. 1 map. No prisoners. A Kim Ji-woon film. The Good, the Bad, the Weird. With a name like that, how can I say no? But, hey, mummy. Set in the 1930s Manchurian desert, where lawlessness rules, 3 Korean men fatefully meet each other on a train. The 3 strangers engage in a chase across Manchuria to take possession of a map Taegu discovers, that's one of them, while robbing the train. Also on the hunt for the mysterious map are the Japanese army and a horde of marauding bandits. In this unpredictable, escalating battle for the map, who will stand as the winner in the end? Forget Indiana Jones and the man with no name, and experience the incredible, the original, the outrageously unpredictable, the good, the bad, the weird. You had me at the good, the bad, the weird. I know how to spell. Of course, most importantly, it's a Blu-ray. I'm nuts about my Blu-ray. No, we don't believe you, ERB. We don't believe that you're nuts about Blu-ray. A lot of these still have stickers on them, showing their prices. I'm going to leave them on, so you can see what sort of price some Blu-ray movies have gone down to. You don't have to pay excessive amounts to collect on Blu-ray. It's really not much different than collecting on DVD, as you'll see. So first up... Hey, you mentioned, Draven, if I had any of those elusive DVD, Blu-ray, and digital copy things. I do. I have one right here. Ninja Assassin. £1. Headshot. Has the guy from the raid in it. Confucius. Duplicate but an upgrade. Oh, you like that price? Maybe you'd like Clash of Empires. 50p. 50p. Empress and the Warriors. 75p. 75p. Battle of Wits, Andy Lau. 50p. The Warlords. 75p. 75p. Assembly. 50p. And Jackie Chan, The Myth. That's also an upgrade for Blu-ray. A lot of these were like, the ones that don't have stickers were like £1, so yeah. Let's log them then. Full speed. I'm going to copy live action film down because I don't need it. That will be a very good if I just clean the smudges off it. That was an easy pile. I will take all these stickers off now though. This process can be grueling. Usually of a lunchtime at work, once I've bought the DVDs and Blu-rays that I've gone out to find, I usually take the stickers off. This must have been a lunchtime where I was rushed off my feet, so I couldn't take the time to take all the stickers off. Right, okay. Let's remove the air freshener that I've got on there. Let's move it over there. So I got through it. God forbid I have an earthquake. Everything comes off the fucking shelf. Almost done, you know. We're almost done. The end is in our sight. There might be a few that I've managed to miss somewhere, but yeah, I see one. A bit of Japsploitation, sort of, that I missed. Anything else in that pile? No. Everything else down there has been logged. Okay. Good times. Let's go. So, little Japanese adaptation / Japsploitation. We've got on Blu-ray, King Kong Escapes. This is the English language version, so it will be butchered compared to the original Japanese. But yep, that is the 1968 King Kong Escapes. That was like a couple of quid in in HMV in their clearance. The Brotherhood of Blades. Described as one of the best martial arts films in the last 30 years, Brotherhood of Blades tells an epic tale of power struggles, betrayal, and conspiracies during the final years of the Ming Dynasty. Try putting it in the right box. I've been writing live-action film this entire time. Butchered with horrible dubs. Yep, horrible dub. They'll have added scenes with American actors in. They will have taken important scenes out. They will repeat footage consistently, constantly. That's kind of what those are like. Chow Yun-fat in The Great Revival. Based on a true story, or based on pork chop sandwiches. Kids, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fucking. Based on a true story, The Great Revival is the epic retelling of the Revolutionary Army who rose against tyranny of an empire to take back their land. This is a star-studded heroic journey for freedom against all odds. Star-studded because it's got Chow Yun-fat in it. Let's try typing in the right box. That's because the end is near. Fuck, have we done 100 today? No. No. No, we haven't. Have we? The Great Revival. Very good. Fuck off, have we? Next we have The Warriors of Steppe, Minbala. The $12 million Kazakhstan official entry to the Oscars 2013. That's right. This film is in Mongol. Subtitles in English. This is one of those I count it. Even though it's not, I count it anyway. Because it's basically the sort of same thing. Oh yeah. The money on the street. Jackie Chan, Police Story Lockdown. Action icon Jackie Chan returns to one of his most famous franchises in this fast-paced action thriller. It's another police story. I'll do like a police story month at some point, where I just do all the police story films. No, I think that would actually ruin it for me. Maybe if I did a police story film a month. Hopefully I wouldn't get tired. Wanted to watch you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. From the director of Jet Li's Fearless, Saving General Yang. As an insecure emperor seeks to destroy the noble Yang family, the 7 Yang brothers and their father are ushered into battle. A test to their unflinching loyalty and honor. Among 3,000 warriors will be 7 brothers and their father, but only one will survive. There can be only one. It's Highlander. Ba ba ya ba ba ya ba ba. Ba ya ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba ya ba ba ya ba ba. The Grand Master. Hailed as one of the greatest martial arts films of all time. People say that! The Grand Master is the epic action feature about the life and times of the legendary Kung Fu master, Ip Man. Ip Man being the man who famously trained Bruce Lee. Yeah, it says so on the fucking front. The epic story of the man who taught Bruce Lee. And I thought I was being clever, because I knew that knowledge. There. 5. Unless there's something I've missed. I don't think there is. 5 more. Come on, remember that. Remember that. OG. Calling OG. No, that's it. Yep, 5 more. Hey Johnny, 5 more to log. Harakiri, Death of the Samurai. Why does this sound familiar? From legendary filmmaker Takashi Miike. Do you think this might be one that I got on Blu-ray recently? Yes. So I duplicated. La la da 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 da, fuck myself. Da 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 da. I've got it on Blu-ray, haven't I? Well, the way to look at it is, if it's on DVD, it's easier to rip. So, it's not a problem that I logged it and put it on the fucking shelf today. Harakiri, there it is. Ba 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 da ba. Ba ba ba. Picked up Batman vs. Ninja Turtles in 4K and Blu-ray. Ooh. Wonder if that's any good. Brotherhood. Taigukki. The best war film in ages, says Front. Early one Saturday morning, in the late June of 1950, began a bloody conflict that would tear the world apart. A world weary from war looked on in desperation. Thousands were killed or wounded, but the greatest casualty was the unity of a nation. Korea, still haunted by ghosts from a guilty past, remains divided to this day. Taigukki. It's a solid film. Righto. A pound from Poundland in their replay seal. Always a good time. I do look in occasionally in Poundland because occasionally Asian stuff does show up. And when it does, I need to make sure I'm the one that gets it. So I'm in Poundland maybe once a week. Just to see if anything nice appears in their DVD or Blu-ray. It's ASMR time. Okay. Let's not do that. Please, let's not do that. On the shelf it goes. 3 to go. 3 to go. 3. I can count. Here we have, in replay seal from Poundland, Emperor of the Seas, featuring dramatic reconstructions, expert analysis, and comprehensive graphics. This is like a documentary in film form about an explorer called Sheng He, who led 7 expeditions to India, Middle East, and Africa, covering 25,000 miles of ocean. Emperor of the Seas. D, very good replay seal. It's a documentary, sort of. Have to make use of that header. Don't have a lot of things in the documentary. La, 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 la. I've left some 2 very nice, very sexy bits for the end. The complete bamboo blade on DVD. Some fight for honor. They fight for sushi? It didn't take long for pint-sized Tamaki's lightning reflexes to catch the eye of starving kendo instructor Taraji. This second-rate sensei is an embarrassment to the sport, and his kendo club is running out of members. His only hope for redemption, and a full belly, is to get Tamaki to sign on as his star pupil. Unfortunately, this sword-wielding prodigy is a serious anime addict, so it'll be a challenge to get her away from the television and into the dojo. But once she feels like part of the team, Tamaki will put down the remote and pick up her sword as Tarachi turns his girls into a fearsome sisterhood of the bamboo blade. Sounds like a really fucking good show. We'll soon find out. It's a Funimation dub, so it will at least be somewhat decent. Hopefully they don't add a bunch of unnecessary translation things to it, but we'll soon find out. If characters start going what the hell's wrong with you, you social justice warrior, I'd probably be like, oh fuck, shut up. Funimation has done that with their dubs, added things unnecessarily. Ugh. What is I Lost My Body? Tell us more, Johnny. And the last thing for today, we have the complete series of Bento. Victory tastes delicious. Bento's plot is great. Every day, an epic struggle rages in grocery stores across Japan. The battle for half-price bento boxes. Once the discount stickers go on, ravenous brawlers start throwing punches in a knockdown, drag-out war over who gets to take home the cheap eats. Yeah, it's about fighting to get the cheapest bento box out of the grocery store. I've heard very good things about this. Seriously, was there anything else? Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da 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 da. No, I think that was everything. Yeah, okay, great. So Oh, it's on Netflix now. I might check it out. Right, today we logged 116! Oh no! 116! Did I put Annie M again? Son of a bitch. 116! Time for formatting! La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Formatting. Far to be stretched. There we go. Almost done with the formatting. I'm very particular. La 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 la. That's C8 C613. Is it 618? 613. Right. Police story, well, it's on my list. I have it. La 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 la. 606. Do I have a chart these days? No. Whew! GG, you've conquered another logging boss. Yeah, 606. Maybe I should take a break. Jesus. Maybe I should start watching some of this stuff. That would be a good idea. Right. I'm going to bring the stream to a close, I think. It's Monday, right? So, if not Soy, then Moo. Someone should be streaming on Milkman 100. If this were Twitch, I'd be able to raid them. Maybe we could all pop over anyway. Despite the fact we can't really do it. Oh, is it Twitch? Yeah. Oh, Soy streaming. Okay, sure. Well, we can sort of raid, I guess, but it's not really a raid. Paladin's Quest. Yeah! Oh, I think I'll take an early night, actually. I'll be over there in a second. I'm just going to do the official sign-off, and then I will go. I don't have to do the sign-off when it's a logging stream, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yo. Until next time, if we live that long.